Broadcasting live from Studio 69 at Casa Not So Grande, you've got Big Red and IndyCar Tim and the Drunk Sports Podcast.
In deference to time, we are skipping over the last third of our show because I have stuff to do. So we are skipping the 2-minute drill. We will get into that later. Lance has sleep to get, but we have to get to our Week 8 picks for the NFL because we will discuss that next week. So our Week 8 picks against the spread. We picked 5 games, the 3 primetime games, normally the Cowboys game and 1 random. However, the Cowboys are off, so we're picking the 3 primetime and 2 random. So the games we are picking this week, starting right now, I have Tonto's picks already in my pocket.
Get the music on.
Oh, give some tunes.
Yeah, no, that wasn't it. That's not tunes.
No.
Which one? Which tunes do you want?
The NFL. There you go.
There you go.
For our Week 8 picks, the first game, Thursday night. Washington Redskins at the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are 15.5-point favorites. How do we feel about that, boys? Tony picked the Skins, of course.
Of course he did.
I don't know what human being in their right mind would pick the Skins. Oh, God. In Minnesota.
I got the hiccups.
I do, too. I will tell you, I will start. I have the Vikings covering.
Damn it.
Lance Big Red Drunk Dorset, do you have the Vikings covering 15.5, or do you have the Washington Redskins losing but not by 15.5?
Skull!
I don't know what that means.
Minnesota all the way.
You got Minnesota. Mr. Chris, not Drunk Bustle.
You know what? I'm going to take the Redskins.
Oh, God.
It's a lot of points.
Here we
I
go.
think we might see Dwayne Haskins, my Buckeye.
Okay, if
And
you're
I
going to see Dwayne Haskins, the spread might be 30 points.
You have
I
not
got news for
failed.
I'm going to take the Skins.
You have
though.
not failed to
I know.
disappoint me every week.
I'm going to
Chris.
think. I think the Skins are going
Come
to
on,
feed
Buzz.
off the Nationals' 10-2 domination of the Astros tonight.
10 to
Sunday
2,
at
top
noon.
the 8th, 2 outs.
The Philadelphia Eagles visiting the Buffalo Bills. Bills minus 2 points.
This is a joke spread.
I am
This is a
taking
lock
the
spread.
Bills to cover.
You taking the Bills?
I got the Bills.
You taking the Bills?
Tony took the Bills.
You taking the
Oh,
Bills?
I'm taking the Bills. Yeah, I think this is.
We're all taking the Bills.
Yeah. I
Drunk
think so.
Red and Chris not Drunk Bustle.
Hey, just so it's known to the world, I made these picks before
Drunk
I was
off his
drunk.
ass.
Before I was drunk.
We have the Carolina Panthers at the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners minus 6.
I will take.
Oh, he's going first. He
I
never
will
does that.
take
Never
the
go first.
Panthers in 6. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that old time Aggie. I'm going to take that old time
Kyle
Aggie
Allen?
quarterback. Kyle
You know
Allen.
what? I am also taking the Panthers with the points.
See, it's man. Come on.
Tony took the Niners. What you got?
I'm going to take the Panthers.
Chris not
I
Drunk
think
Bustle.
the 49ers, they're going to have some loss at some point. This might be it right
Our
here.
next game of the week.
So wait. Are you taking? Are you taking?
No, I'm taking the points.
You
I'm
taking
just
the
saying
points.
that I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers beat them.
He's
But-
taking the Panthers.
But you're not going to take Carolina to win outright because you get an extra
That's an
point.
extra point.
You get an extra point that
I
way.
think Carolina's
If you
gonna
take
win
the
the game.
dog,
Yeah.
if you take
here
the
we go.
dog, you get an
Yeah.
extra point. You want that?
I think Carolina's going to win.
You want?
All right,
you want
we got
that?
it. It is
Here goes.
noted into perpetuity.
Duly noted, sir.
Next, Sunday night, game of the week. Your Green Bay Packers
Not
at your
mine.
Kansas City Chiefs. Packers minus 4.5. Who is playing quarterback for the Chefs?
Not.
Matt Moore, right?
Matt Moore.
Moore.
Matt
Former
Moore.
Dallas Cowboy,
Matt Moore.
former Dolphin, Matt Moore.
Yeah, Matt
Tony
Moore.
took the Packers. I am also taking the Packers
Oh.
to cover.
God dang it!
Drunk Lance Red Bigness and Chris
Man,
Golf Stud Bustle.
I'm gonna tell you this. Aaron Rodgers handed me my ass in fantasy last week.
You mean Arnie handed you your ass?
No, Arnie had nothing to do with it. I am going to give the 4.5 and take the Packers.
Now, Miranda, being from Kansas City, might not let me home after the show.
He's taking the pack too.
But I'm taking the pack too. I don't think the Chiefs defense will be able to stop Aaron Rodgers. Mr. Discount, double check.
I am right there with you. The final game of the week, Monday night, might be the most disappointing game on record for the entire season.
Well, my Bengals don't have a Monday night game yet.
We have the Miami Dolphins at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers, and this tells you how bad this is. Steelers minus 14.5.
It's a 2-win team.
Yep.
Getting 14.
And they're 2 wins.
Yep.
And they're favored by over 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
I am taking the Dolphins.
I'm taking the fish too. But after we talk about this, I got a text message.
Tony took the Dolphins.
I got a text message because I have been in the betting world and dealt with some of these Vegas guys. I got a text message. It says, "Hey bud, just want to show you my skills. I buy names from players looking for winners, and your name was on the preferred players list."
Of course it was.
Talking about for me.
Of course it was.
He's telling me to take Miami -8 and Denver +1.
Zane,
those aren't even
Zane,
near
if you're
the,
still listening right now,
those aren't even near the Lions, man.
Zane, if you're still listening and you want to be on the air,
That's a text message I got right
and
there
you can
from
defend
John
shit.
Cummings.
Here's the number to call
Look.
in. Are you ready? Zane, you're the one listening, and you want to call in so bad. Here's your number right now. Are you ready? 940
863-5309.
206 3896. Call that number right now.
Right now,
if
son.
you think
right now.
you got something, you got game, 940-206-3896. That's our show number. Call it right now. And you can defend yourself because we're killing you so bad. So, Bus, I didn't hear what you had because I was rambling.
I got the fins.
Dude, we
It's a
all
lot
have the Dolphins. How
of-
weird is that?
And nobody making any ground. So wait, let me change mine. I got the makeup.
I mean, let's remember, the Dolphins lost by 10 last week to the Bills. That's it. 10.
To a way
That's a
superior
lot of
team.
points.
I got to make up ground. I am going to change my pick from the Fins.
Is this allowed, Tim? First of all, let's
The
ask
hell
Tim.
yes!
Okay.
Well, I already
It's
wrote
my
it down.
show. It's my show.
Hang on.
Hey, this is Chris Arnold from the Dallas Mavericks and 105.3 The Fan. And I always look forward to having a drink with the boys from the Drunk Sports Podcast.